fucking yeah. Got this.
Hi everyone, this is Kollecktor. You're looking at a behind the scenes view of my upcoming music video, One Strange Day. The song, One Strange Day, I used to play in a rock band and I loved it, but kind of that all didn't really work out as I thought it would, and I was kind of lost for a little while, and I just was, you know, going through life, not really kind of knowing where to go, and I wrote this song in about 20 minutes, and it was one of those moments which is probably my favorite way to write, is where it just kind of just comes out of you. Say it's kind of just about wanting to change the environment that you're in right now, you know, feeling like you're trapped. I collaborated with Jesse Fraser and Tom Spark. As soon as I showed Jesse the lyrics, I swear to God, within like half an hour he was calling me with all these crazy ideas. I basically said to him, these are the literal words, take them how you want. And from there, him and his team, they kind of just, you know, got really, really creative and took the opportunity to film in some really, really special locations. From there, it was just off to the races. It just kept getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger, to the point where I was, you know, on set just pinching myself, not really being able to believe that this is actually happening. It basically follows a central character that's played by me, who is then goes to sleep with his partner in their normal looking bed, and then wakes up and he's been abducted, and all sorts of crazy little operations are having on him. You know, he's having his blood pulled from him and brain scanned. From there I'd escape, and there's a great little kind of cat and mouse sequence where scary looking henchmen are looking for me and trying to get me before I'm eventually caught and brought to a secure location. One of the things that I really like is that the girl who I go to bed with later becomes the sadistic nurse. So there's this kind of, is it real, is it not real, is it all in his head kind of thing that's going on, and works really well with the song as well, I think. We had Sophie Teo as the girlfriend slash nurse. She's a friend of mine. She really like came into her own as this kind of like crazy, scary kind of nurse. Leroy Page, he's from a very, very famous Australian stunt family, and he's absolutely batshit crazy in the best possible way. He was playing the doctor, and he was also helping out with stunts and kind of, you know, more risky kind of scenes that we had to do, and he was really, really good at just keeping the whole shoot safe the whole way through. We also had like just such a motley crew of people who are just like really funny and really talented as well. So we had Nathan Harvey, ex-Channel V heartthrob, who now lives off-grid, you know. He's just a legend. Damien as well, he was another henchman. He's lived 1,000 lives, and you can kind of tell that on screen as well with his acting and his face. We had McGregor. We found him on the Central Coast, and he was a perfect henchman too. One of the craziest things that happened though was we were doing an outside shot. It was about probably 1:30, 2:30 in the morning. We set up this amazing shot where, you know, there was going to be smoke machines, and it was a scene where the 3 medical henchmen were kind of looking for me, and it just looked really cool because of the location and the bush and all the smoke, and lighting was perfect. There was, you know, generators, and I turned to the person next to me. I said, "How lucky are we? Like, there's no wind." You know, because the smoke machines don't really work in the wind. And as soon as I said that, I shit you not, it was like 30, 40 kilometre-hour winds just pushing through, knocking lights over, and it just didn't let up. I was like, we're gonna have to fucking cancel this shoot because someone's gonna get a light on their head. And Jesse's like, no, we gotta do it, we gotta do it. And it actually turned out really, really cool. I mean, people pay heaps of money just to have that kind of windy effect, and we got it for free. So it actually worked out really, really well. But that just shows you, you know, anything that can go wrong will go wrong, and you just got to just work with it. We shot in some really cool locations. The first was kind of like an abandoned factory, and the second was on a old country road in the middle of the night. It was freezing cold. And then the third one, we made like a makeshift medical lab in like a Girl Scout hall, and that looked really, really amazing. Like, we turned into this like botchy kind of, but also really scary looking kind of like medical lab. It's awesome to see. Just seeing Jesse and Tom's creativity and their flair and just how hard they work. It's like 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning, you know, everyone's tired, and we almost get the perfect take, but they see something that I don't, and so we're doing another one. And that's kind of how it was, and I was just really, really grateful to kind of see how their eyes work and like what they can see and stuff that I would never pick up on, but they see it all, and that's why you end up with like such a good result at the end of it, you know. The song and the video are going to be out. They'll be everywhere and anywhere you can get your music and videos, and if you know anything, you'll definitely check it out.